So last week, I did some definitions and things like that. If you need to hear that one, you can actually go on YouTube and watch it. And if you just have questions or whatever, I really want to encourage you, if you have questions about the end times, the last days, any of that stuff, write them down, text them to me, write them on a piece of paper and leave it here, and we'll try to get to it and try to answer it. Not every question has, I don't mean not every question has an answer, that's probably not the truth, but I won't be able to answer every question you might have, but I might be able to, or I might be able to find it, or direct you somewhere where you can get the answer. Some of the stuff is still kind of mysterious. But so last week we talked about just definitions, what it, different views of. Just wanted to make sure you guys understood that there's more than one view of the end times. There's one primary view that we've all heard probably most of our lives, and then there's other views that have been elevated or whatever over the years by different groups or whatever, but they all have names, and people put labels on other people about, this is, you must be one of these, you must be this. And this. So what I want to talk about today is just my personal, we'll go into like the details of some of these things next time. Last week was an overview of just the whole deal. This week is my personal journey in eschatology. How I grew up, and then what I've learned in the last few years. Listen, I'm not trying to tell you all this stuff so you agree with what I've arrived at. I just want you to know there are some different views out there, and for me personally, it has been so helpful to go from a fear-based idea of the future to really a fearless idea of the future. And really, let me tell you this, it's just by believing what Jesus said. It's that simple. Jesus said some stuff in the scripture that I just sort of overlooked for years because it wasn't part of my understanding of what was supposed to be happening. So I just sort of glossed over what Jesus